Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Starflight 2. We have taken out some more Ganunk ships, and we should be in orbit of their homeworld. All right, so let's see what they like. Uh, 100% bio, nitrogen, oxygen, water, tin, iron, gold, analysis. 1.01G, thin atmosphere, Arctic to tropical, calm weather. Culture, inhabited by Ganunk, spacefaring, moderate population density, level economy, no bartering. Cultural analysis, a coalition of various sentient species, highly aggressive to all but other Ganunk. Will trade only with other Ganunk or Ganache. Will sell phase inductors, will buy data crystals, and brass harpooners. Okay, so I don't think we can land yet. I mean, we could, but I think we'll just be attacked. Okay. Psychic probe is bright red. Let me get a little bit further away. Fire a couple missiles. Move it, move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it! That was very, very tight. Oh boy. Just fire a bunch of missiles in there. Okay, one down. Alright, shields are down. Keep moving, keep moving. I don't know why you decided to do that. Shields are operative. Move it, move it, move it. Commander, we appear. This may be none of my business, but I think it might be better if we avoided combat. It makes me nauseous. Is now really the time? Oh god. Alright. Got a little bit too close there. I don't know. Do not know why it... Oh, for crying out loud. Went after the wreckage there. Okay. Go. Good. Another one destroyed. They don't move a whole lot. They really don't. Which is to my benefit. Just hoping to fire a missile. I don't find the lasers all that good. If the lasers functioned as, like, point defense, I think that would be awesome, but I don't think that is how it works. Well, I mean, it's not how it works. Move it. Oh, got him. Okay, so that's 4. Don't go after... for crying out loud. Move it, move it, move it. Okay. Ow. Commander, new crewman Weeoop here. I'm not feeling so good today. Just because we're in combat and you're nauseous, you dink. Oh. Okay, shields are down. That's fine. Please don't tell me that is going after... Okay, good, good, good. Alright. It's only 2. First mate Weeoop here, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me be on the crew, even though you don't like me. Shields are operative, by the way. Look, get back to the medical bay, Weeoop. Nope, nope, nope. Move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Alright. Okay. I don't think I collect anything else. No, I don't. I'm fine. Do need to raise shields. Alright. Let's go ahead and get another save, I think. Not that button. That's that button. Alright. Let's keep maneuvering. Still have ships. It's glowing yellow. Alright. Alright, Ashley. Hail them. Be hostile. Get a scan. Alright. 0.7 times the size of our ship. Class 15 equivalent raised shields. Hostile. Hello? Hostile. Come on. Respond. Don't make me blow you up again. Comply or be destroyed. Hello? 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 Well, that is an interesting trio there. We acknowledge your hail, ISS Dragonia. You have demonstrated the survivability of your species. In the name of Ganain and Shigar, fierce and loving hunter-mother of all Ganunk, I now address you as Ganesh, equal in strength to Ganunk. You have proven that you can survive, and you have demonstrated an admirable aggressiveness. As is our custom, I now extend to you the offer of compassionate uplift. Few have proven worthy of this honor. If you accept, we shall engage in the ancient ceremony of acceptance and obligation. We shall exchange a crew member, and you shall become Ganunk, servant of Ganain Shigar, and purveyor of her fearful love. Think well before accepting. Being Ganunk is no light responsibility. What is your answer? Yes. Choose the crew member. All right. So we are swapping crew members again. We could swap Wioop. I'm sure he would do wonderfully amongst the Ganunk. Our communications officer Ashley could go. She is a dinosaur, basically. You know, she might enjoy other enemies or enemies who may not be able to get through her scaly hide. Anghamarand, Nancy, but Zappa Slave. They got robots apparently. It never actually comes up, but I think Zappa would want to go play with those robots. So Zappa. New crew member Nern reporting. My capabilities are Science 250, Navigation 32, Engineering 37, Communication 39, Medicine 36. Your new crew member is carrying one of our field nullifying devices, F8. Alright, so I need to remember that F8. It's a shield nullifier. It will require 15 cubic meters of cobalt for use, and should be your only one. Should be used, etc., etc. To a Ganunk, strength is paramount. We are hostile at all times, even to each other, of course. With each other, it is primarily a polite formality, but breach of this etiquette is most serious, and can result in a quick demise. Alright, how about, let's see, let's make sure that we are on hostile. Question. Tell me about yourselves. We require information. You will tell us about yourselves. Now that you are Ganunk, you must learn the ways of Ganunk. Do not deviate, or you will feel the sharp fangs of Ganain Shagar, the wise one. Alright. Ganunk are never obsequious, and are rarely friendly. Never demonstrate weakness. Ganunk survive, always. Also, a final warning. It will take you a long time to correctly use the shield nullifying device. Do not attempt to use it without one of us on board. Alright. So you have to have one of them on board to use one. As you have surely noticed, we Ganunk are not a species, but a coalition of bioforms from the planet of Garesh, home of Ganain Shagar. She, it who eats, dweller of the Great Ring Mountain, compassionate mother-killer, bringer of change. Ganain Shagar, in her its love, has given our home planet of Garesh an eccentric orbit which has led, thankfully, to cyclic periods of intense temperature change and intense solar radiation. In addition, it has provided Garesh with many extremely fierce and intelligent life forms. Garesh is perhaps the most dangerous planet in the sector. We are blessed. Because of the intense environmental and competitive pressures, coupled with the high mutation rates from the solar radiation, evolution occurs on Garesh at a phenomenal rate. Praise Ganain Shagar, bringer of change. Almost overnight, species appear and then, by her compassionate claw, find peace in extinction. Ganain Shagar has taught us its lessons well. Change is all important. Evolution is paramount. Survival is primary. The weak must die. Death is life. Alright. The way of the Ganunk is the way of aggression. To be Ganunk, you must be aggressive at all times. Few are capable of such compassion. This is why most species are not capable of becoming Ganunk. In fact, no species not from Garesh has yet been successful. Alright. Keep telling me about yourselves. In the beginning, no species was strong enough and versatile enough to maintain dominance for long on Garesh. Then, from her its home atop the Great Ring Mountain, it caused the world to shake and growl. Through her its fierce, loving growl, had told us of Gezercha, the final state of evolution, and how it might be reached only through cooperation. Thus was born Ganunk. Enough talking. Why talk when there is fighting to be done? Perhaps next time we meet we can test ourselves in combat. Alright, so we have to have our weapons armed and shield up when dealing with the Ganunk. Now, we're not done talking to them, but we can go ahead and land and do some trading. So I like that there is actually a ring of mountains with a central area that is lower altitude. Let's see if here's a good spot. Let's go looking for a trading depot. So they do not bargain. Shields are down, weapons are disarmed. Okay, that is... Hey, well, there we go. Muddy brown oceans and gray rock and dirt with grass-like carpet life form. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh god. It's a dark lightning as well. We are Ganunk, children of Ganain, Shigar, mother hunter and compassionate killer. In coming here, you have proven your survivability, and that is no small thing. Welcome. So, there are, in the pictures at least, 3 different Ganunk. A big, giant, Michelin Man type red thing, and a worm type thing, and then a robot of various sorts. Humanoid in the ship communication, and a spidery here. There really isn't any comment on the robot. I don't know that that's really a member of the race, so to speak, or if it's just like, it might just be what they have around. Alright, so, we do need... let's see, so... Yeah, I need one more, and then I'll be able to use that a few times. But we're going to need to always have some cobalt on hand, a lot of cobalt on hand. But for now, let's go ahead and sell them all of this Endurium. Okay, let's agree. Sell it all. Could have picked up more, that's fine. I don't need the money right now. Brass harpooners. Go ahead and sell them. They don't want anything else. Data crystals, 192%. That is pretty good. Let's go just sell it all. You know, I get a casual 1.5 million Shinium pennies. Just, you know, a little bit of cash. So, yep, shield nullifier takes up 4 units of space. Flux scan, encounter scanner, flux scan, 2.5, 2.0, 1.5 for the system scanner, 0.3 for the psychic probe, 1.2 for the planetary teleporter, 0.7 for the field stunner, and 0.1 for the mineral drone, and TV lifeform shield 0.3. Okay. Let's see what you got for sale. So they don't actually sell Endurium, which is interesting. But they do have robots and automatons here, so there's that. Nothing here is really worth getting. Phase inductors. I could sell these to some Humna, but is there really a point? I don't think so. I don't care at this point. Shinium, I could buy more, and I should... Do I want to do that now? I might encounter some more... Let's see, how much do I have? 198.3. Ah, got my numbers wrong. All right. There we go. Now we have exactly 350. All right. 350. All right, but there is still a lot more conversation to be had with the Ganunk. Let's go ahead and exit. Move. Get away. Get away from the Dark Lightning. How does that not destroy all their buildings? Why does the Dark Lightning only want to come after me? Okay, glowing green. There we go. Okay. Hail hostile. This is Captain AuldDragon of the powerful starship ISS Dragonia. You will cooperate and identify yourselves immediately or be annihilated. Yeah, when we landed, it turned off our shields and weapons. Hello? I said comply or be destroyed. Hail received and acknowledged Ganunk warship ISS Dragonia. In Ganunk fashion, I now demand your surrender. You will of course be destroyed if you do not comply at once. Yes, well, formalities aside, greetings, Ganunk brothers. Alright. Anything more that you can tell us about yourselves? Grenane Shigar gently holds the neck of every Ganunk in her sharp teeth. In her deep growl, she warns us to always spread her its love and compassionately provide weaker life forms Ganoon with the necessary environmental pressure, so that they too might evolve and someday attain Gazercha, the state of eternal change. Grenane Shigar impels us also to attack Ganache, life forms equal or greater in strength to ourselves, in order to test us. Of course, there is no need for us to be fanatical about this. Well, that's handy. We Ganunk abhor stasis, we abhor weakness, and we abhor races who have the strength and capacity to attack weaker creatures with love, but choose not to. Such a race were the Lowar. They truly were evil. They have at last met their inevitable fate of the weak-minded. Aww. Alright. Grenane Shigar teaches us that all creatures are Ganoon until they have proven otherwise, just as you have proven yourselves. Now that you are Ganunk, you must learn the ways of Ganunk. Do not deviate, or you will feel... Okay. I think now you're talking... things that we've seen before, other beings. All species fall naturally into one of three categories, Ganoon, Ganunk, and Ganache, depending on their relative survivability. Other types of distinctions are trivial and unimportant. While we Ganunk have compassion for weaker Ganoon species, we generally do not lower ourselves to speak with them. There is one race of spacefaring Ganoon which we have an exceptional amount of compassion for. As often as we can, we go out of our way to attack them. These are the Dweenal, a species that has managed to survive somehow despite their great weakness. Weoop is like, So yeah, think about that if we had traded in Weoop. The Dweenal are extremely fond of the berries on a planet that grows on the 5th planet in the system in the Arrow constellation, just downspin of the and outward of our home planet of Garesh. Yeah, we did find those. One race in this sector which we have been attempting to help is not too far from becoming Ganunk, or Ganache. They are the Nigkur Arla. In spite of their strange energy cloud and their Lowarian reflective armor, they are yet too weak. I don't think the Nig will ever talk to you. One race that went quite abruptly from being Ganoon to Ganache was the Spemin. They are a race that is new to this region, but they have just recently acquired or perhaps developed a new technology which allows them to have operational shielding in nebulae, plasma bolts, and short-distance combat phasing. I hear the call of Ganoon Shigar, and go. Alright. Well, it is about time to end the episode, but we're not done talking with them yet. We are not done talking with them yet. We need to find out where they have hidden the most valuable thing, since that was sold to them by the Spemin. So when we come back next time, we will continue talking to the Ganunk. See you then, everyone.